Fucking cars everywhere, bro. God damn. Got a blast. Alrighty folks, what is going on, beautiful people of the cyber world? It's your man DJ Scrape. Wanted to talk to you guys, man. Got a couple of things I want to put out there. Wanted to go for a little ride. This is my first video on the GoPro Hero 10 Black. Whoop whoop. Upgraded from the 9. My first GoPro was the Hero 9. I bought it, and about 2-3 weeks later the Hero 10 came out. So I said, what the heck, and returned the Hero 9 and ordered the Hero 10. You see how it goes. Some will say I made a bad decision. I say I'll be the judge of that. If anything, I'll bring this 10 back and get the 9. I know the 10 has a lot of complaints about overheating or something like that. So I'm gonna look into that and see what's what. But I wanted to talk to you guys today about YouTube vloggers and things like that. Like, I know I'm fairly new to this, and you know, I'm not like a vlogger with a lot of followers and things of that nature, but I just thought I'd put it out there, you know, like, don't let these YouTube vloggers, motorcycle experts, analysts, specialists, you know, and this is not to take away from them or anything. I follow a lot of great people. I don't think I found a YouTube vlogger that I don't respect and don't like watching, you know. So I don't want this to be like, oh, Scrape's bashing them. No, I'm not bashing them. But what I want to say is, don't let these vloggers scare you. To all my new motorcycle riders, do not let these vloggers scare you. I'm a new motorcycle rider myself. I've been riding for about a little bit over 500 miles now. And I've seen so many videos saying, oh, you know, as a beginner motorcycle rider, you should start on a 350 or, you know, a 200 or whatever. This is my first bike. It is a Suzuki GSXR 750, and it's equipped with a power commander. I was going down that same path. Before I get into that, I'm 6'3", 200 and around 240, 250 pounds. I'm going through some things. I'm dieting, so I'm dropping pounds. So somewhere between 240, 250 pounds. But I've seen some things. I've seen videos, and I've seen people talking, oh yeah, your first bike should be a 300 and things of that nature, and I've seen people act up. Now I will say this, if you don't know anything about how a clutch works, and this is just off my own experience, this isn't anything said or anything, this is just from my experience and a little bit of research, but if you know anything about how a clutch works, you could definitely start on a bigger bike that you want. Most of the accidents I've seen with beginner riders, they're not fully understanding of how a clutch works, and how to operate one, you know, to safely maneuver their motorcycle. So hold on, let me make this turn. The pops, baby, the pops. But yeah, so a lot of these YouTube vloggers say don't start on a big bike. I say go for it if you know what you're doing. I told a friend of mine that I wanted to start on like a 500 or 600, and he looked at me like you crazy. And I was like, why you, I was basically saying, you know, like, why are you looking at me like that? And he's just like, he asked me, he said, why do you want to start on a small bike like a 600 being your size? And I said, I don't want to have too much power. I don't want too much more than I can handle. And he looked at me and he said, hey, Scrape, you know how to drive a clutch? You know how to drive stick? Yes. He said, okay, so only you control the throttle. Nobody else controls the throttle but you. And it made so much sense to me. You know, so I say that to say, don't let these YouTube vloggers or, you know, influencers or whatever we call them, don't let them hinder your decision. If you know you're a responsible adult and you're not going to try to do anything stupid and beyond your skill level, go for it, man. Go for it. Now, if you know you're going to be doing some dumb stuff and not going to be able to control yourself, start on the 300. One thing I've learned from watching videos, I'm at the point now where I just sit up all day and I watch a lot of YouTube videos with crashes and things of that nature to see where the biker went wrong. Am I making those same mistakes or whatnot? And the one thing I see is people just getting overzealous and not respecting their bike. So if you, no matter what you start on, whether you start on a big bike, a 200, 300, 50, 60, whatever, you know, take the time, learn the bike and respect the bike. Know its limits and respect them, and know your limits and your skill ability and your knowledge on the thing. I don't want to hold you guys up too much on it, but like I said, do not let anyone tell you that you can't do something. You have the power to do whatever it is that you want to do. Just set your mind to it and go for it, man. Go for it. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is DJ Scrape, and this has been my TED Talk.